Okay, good morning guys. This morning we're going to be doing the 240Z. I think it was 69 to 73, 70 to 73, the 240s came out. S30, known in Japan as the Fairlady Z. Such a dope car. These were really cool. I only ever got to have a 260. Had the bigger motor in it, the 2.8. It was a manual. It was a 4-seater, but it was a really sick car. Twin SU carbies on it. Wish it had the triple Webers, but it didn't. It was a really cool car. Apparently the drag coefficient on these things is hideous. About 0.4, high 0.4s, 0.47 or something like that. So I'm very interested to see such a sleek shape produce such a bad CD. But let's check it out. God, they were a cool car. They were such a cool car. We've got another one here too that I wouldn't mind trying as well. Looks like a similar body, maybe a little bit wider in the flarings of the rear, perhaps. Don't know. But it has got some Hoshinos on it, which look pretty darn cool. Maybe that one's a little bit different. It looks more like a 260. Just a bit different in the front bonnet bulge is a bit longer. I could just be tripping on that, I don't know. It's also got a bottom front lip, so yeah, let's try both. Alrighty, let's open this bad boy out. Such a cool car. Heaps of detail on this G Ready livery one. Don't know where the 94 comes into play, but very cool car. Almost Rocket Bunny kind of rear fenders on it. Didn't know they came out with the rounder rear tail lights. That looks a little bit like a bit C10ish, Skyline-ish, but who knows. Also has a cool little rear lip there, which I think were factory rubber. I don't know. Let's crank her up. Let's see how she goes. Don't know why it gets such a bad rating, but now it's 1/60th. We should see some similar. It's the boot spoiler. We'll see how it goes at, top end. But I mean, we're already up there. Let's tone this bad boy down to 108. Let's have a look how bad it is. Shocking. So there you go. Look how much wake that thing's producing. I mean, it looks phenomenal. Would I still use it? 100%. Maybe that's why a lot of these guys remove the rear bumpers off these. I don't know. I don't actually know, but that is crazy. Still looks cool, but alright, let's crank her up. Full noise. See if it gets any better. Probably it does. It gets a lot better. Don't know how many 240s, 260s, or even 280Zs would be doing 432 Ks, but hey, on those Bonneville salt flats, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of these on there. Up top, that wing gets a lot better, but Jesus, that kind of air. Let's get it up around that 160 mark, where you probably take it after a little burst. Terrible. Unreal how bad that is. So yeah, I can see why it is 0.47 or 0.45 or whatever it was. That's a swirler. Unreal. Alright, let's have a look at the second one. I doubt it's going to be much better. It's got the wider Hoshinos on it. Pretty cool looking little wheel actually. This is one of the Fast and the Furious collection ones, 4 or 5. Don't care. Don't care what it's worth. We're opening them all, guys. We're opening them all. This is a very cool looking car. Oh, paint feels really nice. Looks almost like KAD or a little bit darker than KR4. Much more detailed. It's got the front little wing, front little lip. Yeah, right, I'll have to pay a little bit more attention to those rear tail lights. This one here looks like it's got a little Jap plate on it as well, which is pretty dope. Alright. Get this bad boy out of there. How good do those Hoshinos look though? But how good would it have looked if they just went like that and just dropped it? Could they drop it? I don't know. They probably could with these wide fenders. Oh, let's get it in there. It's my morning vape. Oh, those wheels feel nice. Those tires feel soft. That's actually pretty nice. I think we're still going to get the same result, but that is a way better looking car. Alright, let's do some highway speed first. 108. Cranking along. Yeah, look at that develop, that swirl. It's actually not bad. I feel like that's a little bit better. No, it's not. Alright, let's get her up to 170. Wow. Look at that. These front lips really come into play at a top speed. They start to really, I don't know what like cocoon the car. You start to see a lot of the actual airflow starting to come around the car. I'm going to look that up today because I reckon lips make a huge difference in just locking the car in. Yeah, look at that. That's actually amazing. Impressive, it's better, but I think it's better for the front lip perspective. I think that front lip is probably definitely helping it out. Good. They're such a cool car. The 240s, I love the 260s. I love the 280s. I love all these cars. But the 240s are really very desirable car in Australia. I don't even know if there's any 432s here in Australia, but super desirable car. Anyway, that's the test for today, guys. The 240Z. Cheers, everyone.